Why, hello, friends. Welcome to episode 99 of our Skyrim Nolvus Ascension blind playthrough. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Last episode, we dropped off an amulet to Runil, the priest in Falkreath, for Morwen of Skull Village, and completed that quest. I think we still have to go back to Skull Village. He's supposed to give us some sort of payment or something for making the trip. From there, we went to the border of Cyrodiil and Skyrim and went into Cyrodiil. And we rescued a Stormcloak soldier from a prison right on the other side of the border. And then had to deal with a bunch of game crashes. We helped a guy bring up a guy who owns the inn right across the border, bring a present to his dead canine companion. And then from there we made it to Bruma, like I said, after a few game crashes, and met with the priest of Saint Martin, who is Martin Septim, who is somehow related to Tiber Septim. Illegitimate kid, maybe? Not sure. Thalmor were there arguing, obviously. Anything that has septum in it they don't like. And then we entered the Bruma Nibonese Fighters Guild and put up some posters for them, and then did a few other quests for the inn at Greenwood and Applewatch. And then did a couple quests for those locations, and also got a magic sword for the watch at Fort Pelpass, which is near Bruma. And then we ended up at this waste shrine, north of, well, no, I guess northwest of Greenwood. And we're going to collect some of these moon moths. White witch moth. Okay, and it is nighttime. And what am I looking at? What is that? What is that? Aided well. Okay. What did that even do for us? Fortify Magica. Okay. Wolves here must be something different, because they can't seem to be field dressed and butchered. Orange Road. Wait, what did I just see there? Oh, I guess it was this tree. I wasn't sure what I saw there. I thought I saw somebody standing there. Ah. Alright, where's that road at? There we go. Something weird up here. Oh, it's a burned out wagon. Oh. There we go, Coral Sancrator. Oh. Oh, I better not go that way. Looks very, very unfinished. Let's see, here's a road going this way. Doesn't look like it should go that way either. Alright, let's go back. There's supposed to be like a road or a path or something going off to the left here. We're there yet? No, not yet. Is it? Oh. I think we're going to save that. Yeah, let's go back to Bruma. I think we're going to save that. Wait, are we right back to where we started? We are. I wonder how different Bruma looks in Oblivion. I am assuming it exists in Oblivion in some way or fashion. Is it the Hall of the Champion? It's not the Hall of the Champion, is it?
What did you come down with? Ataxia? Rock joint. I can see you're not well.
Uh-oh. Bone break fever.
All right.
Thanks for the info, buddy.
An alchemist. Ah, an alchemist. I respect your trade, but don't go overboard picking flowers. I like my garden just the way it is.
I would destroy your garden, I'm sure.
My weapon wants a tempering. Things want to kill him. Fetch me 3 iron ingots to temper my weapon in my book of killing so I know who needs killing. Then I'll give you gold.
Alright.
Good. My killing arm's itching to do more killing. The Restful Watchman. Rooms and food, that's what we do. What do you need?
Why would that be the first thing I say to him?
So, what'll it be? What strikes your fancy?
I just want to sell a few things, buddy. Get rid of some of this heavy stuff. Always running out of money.
A little birdie told me that you're annoying me.
Okay.
Alamu Nethre, dark elf girl. She's wanting adventurers to help her with something. Not sure what. Seems to me you're starting trouble asking questions like that. This is a fine establishment. We don't pretend to be more than we are, though. Now, what can I get you? There is something, actually. Here, the powers that be at the county castle sent out this bounty letter.
Okay. Kill Goblin later. We can do that. Am I totally missing it? There it is. Bounties and missives. I wonder why it wasn't showing up before. Count Desolus Carvane. Desolus Carvane. Let be known all upstanding citizens of Cyrodiil, 2 eyes, that the noble Count Desolus Carvane of County Bruma has placed a bounty on the vile goblins of Silvertooth Cave, whose activities and primitive rituals brew chaos in the region. Appropriate payment shall be provided to any who slay the goblin's chief. Once the deed is done, report to the castle steward, Rignar, to receive just reward. Sealed and approved on behalf of Count Desolus Carvane, noble ruler of County Bruma, by Rignar. Okay. Thanks, buddy.
To fail in a single job like that. No way it was just a coincidence. It must have been. Oh, hello. What are you looking at?
You need help with something?
That's none of you. I suppose there's no harm in telling you now. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to help. I'm a mercenary. Been one for years now, and I don't often fail a job. But this last time, I did fail. Not through any fault of my own. Well, suppose I could, yeah. You'll need to know more about the job first. I've been hired by some anonymous noble to clear out a cave full of bandits near Bruma. Offer some nice coin, too. My wife came with me. We were battle partners. Things were going well until we were ambushed. Bandit reinforcements showed up out of nowhere, flanking us the way we came. They bound us and gagged us, left us disarmed and defeated. They left with my wife and left me to die. I managed to escape my captivity, but when I got back to the cave, they'd gone. All of them, including my wife. I've been searching for her damn near a whole year now. No success.
Oh. Yeah, I'll help you out, bro.
Praise Malakath. Once you turn up something solid, let me know. I'll be here. The best place to start is probably the castle. Ask the nobles, see if they know anything.
Ugly love. I like it.
What is it?
Crouches and crevices.
Talk to you
Yeah.
later.
You're up to no good. Okay. Thought there was something I was supposed to do in there.
Name's Cedus Perusius, owner and proprietor of Icewind Traders here in Bruma.
Oh,
A diverse and wide range of supplies and sundries, all under one roof.
what do you sell?
Why, my friend, surely the better question is, what don't I sell? I sell anything and everything, or thereabouts.
Okay.
Until next time.
Oh, you're marked better than last guy. Last bard.
Wine, mead, ale,
Stantis
water.
Valeria.
What will it be? Thank you very much. You're a lifesaver. You know that? Applewash cider is one of our most popular items. Here's your coin. You've more than earned it. And, in fact, here, take a bottle. On the house.
Awesome. Thank you.
Welcome to the Gerald View. Thank you very much. Here's some coin for your trouble. I wonder if that courier will ever turn up.
Okay. Oh.
What
Hey,
does
bud.
this one want with Dar'taqto? This one has been falsely accused of stealing from Icewind Traders, the general store. They tell him he has stolen their hides and that he is selling them at his stall. This is false. This one understands nothing of this sort. In fact, perhaps you could help. Adius Vilus is the captain of the guard here in Bruma. If you speak to him, perhaps he will change his mind. This one fears he considers him a dirty thief and will not hear his pleas. Because the accusation is false, regardless of this one's past or his future. He has not stolen from the merchant. He does not steal from hard-working business owners. He steals from the pampered, the opulent, and the unjust.
That's fair enough.
So, in helping this one, you would, in fact, be hastening
Stealing,
the course
stealing,
of
regardless,
justice, not jeopardizing it. So, what do you say?
I'll talk to him.
Thank you.
Can't hurt.
May you eternally walk on the warmest, glistening sands. These pleasantries please you, yes? Then Khajiit will continue.
What does that mean? You gonna write me some poetry?
May you walk on warm sands.
Yeah, what?
This one likes to stay south of the border. The Empire makes the Nords let you through the walls. It is better than constant wandering, even if not so profitable. But there are still many symptoms to be had. If you mean to ask why Dar'taqto is nothing elsewhere, it is quite simple. He came to Cyrodiil a great many years ago. So long ago, he does not even remember the reason. And he has stayed here since.
That's good reason.
There are plenty of opportunities for adventure and profit, if one knows to look in the right places.
Okay.
Goodbye.
That's kind of like me. I moved to where I live now, and it's not where I grew up. But moved here for opportunities. Okay. Yeah. What you looking for?
Can I help you? Very
You-
well.
She looks just like that woman up at Pale Pass. Oh, it's 2 in the morning. I probably shouldn't go in there right now, right? Take a look around here. Hole of the companion. That's the champion. As I said, of the companion. So the champion. That's where I was trying to go before when I landed in the. Yeah, when I landed in the that little skeezy bar. Oh, it's the middle of the night. They're not gonna let me in. Well, we haven't looked over here, have we? Oh, that's the Icewind Traders? Somebody's house? Another house? Wonder if there's any property for sale here. Got a smelter. Oh, here's the blacksmith. Northern Arms. Synod conclave, and it's open.
Indeed, this is odd. And you say it just appeared here out of thin air?
It isn't mine, that's for sure. Where do you think it came from?
What is with this commotion? Where did that come from? Who made this mess?
That's the thing. We don't know.
It just appeared. Out of thin air. Maybe that stranger over there has something to do with it.
You there. Come here.
Yeah.
You there, come here.
What
Don't
mess?
play ignorant with me. You are involved in this somehow. I mean, really. You expect me to believe that you just happened to randomly walk in just as this statue appeared here?
Yeah, I have nothing to do with it.
Really? You genuinely have no idea what I'm talking about.
No.
You may be telling the truth, or you may not be. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Well then, I apologize for the inconvenience. Welcome to the Bruma Synod conclave. Attendant, clean up this mess, would you? And take that statue to the back for examination.
Yes, First Adjunct.
As it is, I don't exactly have the time for trifles such as this. You seem like a helpful fellow. Would you be willing to help discover the source of this mysterious object? If so, let me know. I could use someone of strong wit and not merely strong arm.
I've got both, buddy. You got a job?
As you noticed when walking in, a couple of seemingly random items have been appearing in the conclave of late, and I'm not quite sure as to why. Given that, as you can no doubt imagine, the conclave is very busy, I am willing to hire external agents to look into this.
Fair enough.
After the first item appeared, I had one of the attendants, Attendant Wickart, take it back to the study area for examination. Check with him and see if he has discovered anything.
Okay. This enchanter's property is Synod. Using it without our consent and supervision is a crime. Acknowledged by the ruling court of Bruma. See First Adjunct Adius Vilus for details. Okay.
I'm Roland Wickert. Hello? Anything unusual? Well, it's hard to tell, to be honest. I'm not exactly the most experienced mage in this area, but I did notice that it looks an awful lot like an alien design. Haven't you seen the massive statues by the entrances of their ruins? I also know that alien statues this portable and small would be very valuable, and therefore would probably all have been scavenged from the ruins. My theory? I think someone sent it here as a test. Someone who has access to valuable artifacts such as this, that they plan to come get it back. I think someone is going to try teleporting here using the same teleportation technique. We should... I'm going to continue studying this thing. You might want to tell Cadius that this doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. Destruction spells? No, not really. If you really want to learn, you have to join up with us before I can show you what I know. Nobody here is even allowed to teach you the advanced stuff, though. Synod or not. It goes against regulations. Not that I've really reached the advanced stage yet myself, anyway. Goodbye.
I doubt there's anything he could teach me that I don't already know or don't want.
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity? Then what are you talking to me for? By the 8th, maybe we can take advantage of this. Search the conclave. Look for anything that seems out of the ordinary and bring it here. Maybe by examining the items, we can determine their origin.
Alright, look for things out of place. Earn theater to close. Well, I don't really care. Can't go there anyway. Are you really gonna let me take that? Meteoric iron ore? Awesome. Okay. So far, so good. What the heck is that? Maybe it's from this fire pit. Ooh. How about that? I'll take that. I feel like I have that, but All these books about dragons. Okay, didn't really see anything completely unusual in this room.
Friend? Magical threats, eh? Well, beyond the normal hedge wizards that you'll find just about anywhere, there are indeed some more troubling rumors. I've heard tell of some necromancers holed up in Underpole Cave, performing their usual heretical rituals and incantations. They threaten the good name of the Synod, and the conclave can't spare anyone. I see. Necromancers aren't a force to be trifled with, stranger. I implore you to be careful. I shall see about procuring your reward while you're away, for when, if, you return successfully.
Oh, I'll be back.
Best of luck. Underpole is to the southwest of Bruma. Should be rather easy to find.
Yeah, I think I found it already. Okay, well, I didn't see anything strange items. Let's go back upstairs again. Oh, that looks strange. I don't know if they're meant to be strange. Ooh. Upon opening, it becomes apparent that the book has been weathered and torn through the harsh grip of time. A few pages are still intact, but some passages remain legible. As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to fruition. Although it seems like yesterday, it was actually many... Okay, that's...
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Yeah, here's all the new items
Give
that
them
appeared.
here. Let's see what they can tell us. Not just any generic form of soul gem. This is a black soul gem. Only two types of people use these. Murderers and necromancers. This certainly isn't an item which carries with it a positive stigma. What else? Fairly common, but it seems familiar for some reason. This almost seems like the type of boot I would wear. Intriguing. What else? A book? Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Well, this is an interesting twist in our little mystery. Before we examine this further, I'd like to see any other artifacts which may have appeared. These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is certain. Whoever these items belong to is affiliated with the magical arts. More specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that our mystery mages have some connection with Frostcraig's Spire. You're actually only half right. You see, now that I have at least some idea who's behind this, I'm restricting this investigation. The Synod appreciates all your help in solving this little enigma, but at this point...
Wait, what's that?
Oh, not again!
What's going on here?
There you are.
Just a bruise.
That is a heck of a zombie. And take a hike.
A glorious battle.
This is madness! I am sick and tired of these intrusions. It would appear that your services are again required before payment can be rendered. I cannot simply step back and allow this to continue. Not now that there is a tangible threat to our hall. We must act.
You know I'm not Synod, right?
Transpire and do whatever is necessary to put an end to these infuriating escapades. I just hope that the college isn't somehow involved in this. The Vines know they live to make trouble for us.
I'm not involved. I mean, the college isn't involved. You seriously not going to send anybody with me? It's kind of cowardly. Look at this mess. Well, you were worried about a mess before. Okay, it's daytime. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh yeah, wanted to ask about the charges.
Razana the Resplendent greets you! How can my arcane ability and esoteric enlightenment help you on this fine day?
We'll skip that, whatever that is for now. Seems like a lot of talking. Ready to do some stuff.
Don't use your illusion magic on me. It won't end well for you. My mind is just as strong as my sword arm.
Uh-huh.
Talk to you later.
Maybe I'll hunt her down in her sleep and dream
Excuse me,
charter.
sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Akavir heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you?
Yes, actually. I guess that's not an heirloom that we saw in the Synod. The Synod building?
As I suspected. Sorry to bother you, citizen. Just, let me know if any do crop up, yeah? Thanks. A whole lot of uproar about nothing.
Butter them up before I talk about the other
Count's been
guy.
nagging my life and soul out about the damn things. You see, the Carvanes have a sort of family tradition. They've acquired a taste for Akavir artifacts, constantly collecting more.
Really?
Been going on for centuries now.
Really? Must have a whole
Well,
museum.
It turns out poor old Count Vilus, Count Carvane, isn't too happy that his collection's been stolen.
Oh, sounds like an opportunity.
No, not tensions as such, just... I'm tired. I've had 4 sleepless nights in a row.
Yikes.
The Count's talking my ear off about these artifacts, and it's stopping me from tending to more important issues. Not that I'm disloyal to Count Carvane, of course. I've never had reason to dislike our ruler. Better him than some of the other counts and countesses in the province. Well, that's... who am I kidding? Absolutely. This is driving me crazy. Just bring them back to me when you've found them, and I'll be extremely appreciative. And I mean extremely appreciative. Seriously. I feel like offing myself right about now.
Good lord.
Not in particular. Then again, the lowlives of Bruma don't exactly hide themselves all that well. The shadier tavern in town, the restful watchman.
Oh, yeah, I've been
Thieves,
there.
bandits, thugs, and other miscreants.
Gotta ask about
Might
it
be a
there.
decent place to start your search. I'm not too sure on the details of that, to be honest. Rignar, the castle steward, was the first one who noticed them missing.
Really, the
Worth
Count
speaking
didn't?
to him, if you think that's interesting evidence to dig up. I have no idea how they managed that, honestly. Either adept stealth or good luck. Probably a bit of both. Almost definitely the resale value. Akavir artifacts are very often one of a kind, and they can fetch a very high price to the right buyers.
Really?
Someone possessing those artifacts could find themselves becoming very wealthy very quickly. I suspect that's the motive here.
Okay.
Akaviri artifacts. I don't know anything more specific. Rignar and the Count both told me, but honestly it flew in one ear and out the other. If you want to know exactly what artifacts to keep your eyes peeled for, talk to Rignar. I'm sure
Okay.
he can help you more there.
Okay. Alright, let's talk about
He's
this.
accused of stealing from Icewind traders. What of it? Ah, wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having the charges dropped. He's been trying that tactic a lot recently. I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish went free. What can I do? I have to enforce the law. No, but Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop charges on a whim like this. You have a point. Your word, along with Dar'taqto's, is one more voice than Cetus has on his side. Very well. Consider the charges dropped. However, I'm afraid it does come with some strings attached. I can't drop charges like this and return things back to the way they were. Consider the charges dropped, but Dar'taqto will be evicted of residency in Bruma. No way I can get away with dropping these charges without people starting to ask questions about how fit I am to be guard captain. It's no secret he's a thief, but he's about as close to a good thief as you can get without reading a children's bedtime story. Tell him I'm sorry. I was sort of fond of that cat. Oh, felt strange to say that. Anyway, you should probably go tell Dar'taqto the bittersweet news.
Okay. Is what it is, I suppose. You Rignar? Gautier? Wait a second. Oh, I know who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of a Mod Motir. That's who I was thinking of. Okay.
Yes. There was Strong Minds operation. That's about all I can remember, though.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm the constable here in Bruma. If there is anything you need, I'll try my best to help you. An interesting question. We keep records of expenses from members of the Bruma court, especially the times it's coming out of our treasury. However, we don't give this kind of information out to anyone who so much as asks. Why do you want to know? Truly? I see an honest glint in your eye. I think you're telling the truth. Well then, I will get you any information I can from the records.
Oh, very nice of you.
One moment while I go check them. You just wait around here.
Okay.
Do you need something? I am Silas Carving. I have the singular honor of acting as Count of Bruma, defending her walls and ruling over her people. I am young, and I know some use this as ammunition with which to criticize me, but they are short-sighted.
I mean, you're not all
They
that
are
young, I don't
foolish.
think.
I act in the best interest of Bruma at all times.
How old do you think he is?
I will
25?
always fight valiantly to defend her from threats both within and without. That is what matters.
That's pretty awesome. What's it like being
It's
a count?
a complicated task. Let's put it that way. On the one hand, there are the Imperials. On the other, there are the Nords. And then, there are the other cultures to contend with as well. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that the Stormcloak uprising in Skyrim has complicated things to a certain extent.
I'd imagine
But
around the
I'm
border.
proud to serve Bruma and her people.
Okay, awesome.
I've checked the records. There was one account of Apana Idichi hiring some mercenaries for a job similar to your description last year. She spends a lot of time around the castle. You can go speak to her if you wish. Out of memory, there was another who hired some mercenaries for a bandit raid last year too. It was, Simon Courtier. Yeah, that's the one. Not too sure on the details. I'm going off of memory here, since his mission wasn't recorded in the books. Huh. Strange that. We usually keep thorough records. Well, anyway, I hope I was of some help.
Maybe some illusion
And
magic.
That's all I know, and all the books know. Best of luck with your investigation.
Thank you, Ricknar.
Good morning. So the guard captain's actually looking into it. Excellent. Can't have the Carvane artifact collection lost to some random burglar. Some amulets, some rings, a katana, all of Akavir design. Priceless relics. Very valuable and very well loved by the Count. I didn't know. I was just doing the rounds here in the castle. I was about to go to bed for the night when I noticed something. Normally there's a little glint in the corner of my eye. The light bouncing off of one of the Akaviri amulets. But this time, nothing. I went to investigate, and the artifacts were gone. I'm sorry I can't be of more use. Best of luck with your investigation.
Thanks. Why do you still
What
have
is
a-
it?
gather information? Oh, okay.
See you around.
You know
Heard
anything?
some bootblack disappeared in the mountains. Rumor has it he ventured too far into some hidden Nordic ruin.
Farewell.
Hello. Yes. There was strong minds operation. That's about all I can remember, though.
Goodbye.
Oh, I don't trust him. Pretty impressive castle.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, guess I should leave.
County Bruma is the jewel of Cyrodiil. Though the mountains may be frosty, the hearts of our people are as warm as the brightest hearth. Of course, that's not to say that she's perfect. As with any county, we have our fair share of vicious wildlife and shameless brigands. But we don't let that put a dampener on things. That's the Nord way, after all. And Bruma's as Nordic as she's imperial.
Makes sense.
Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honorable Silas Carvane. See ya.
Okay, I guess there's not too much more that we can do here. Anybody over here? Barracks. What do you know?
We've been having problems with smugglers lately. You hear anything about it, you go straight to the guard captain.
Fair enough.
Until next time.
Okay, gotta go back to the skeevy bar.
Excuse me, but have you ever heard of the Champion of Cyrodiil?
What brings you to my stall?
Francis's birthday is coming up soon. My wife says he
No, I've not.
Champion of Cyrodiil is the recent champion is still intact. You've never heard? The
No,
champion fought
no.
alongside Martin during the Oblivion Crisis.
I've been living in Skyrim.
They closed the Oblivion gates and fought alongside the Blade during the Battle of Bruma, where they managed to shut down the Great Gate. The champion also killed Manka Cameron, and with Martin's help saved the Imperial City from Daedric invasion.
Oh.
The champion is my inspiration. Second
Oh, I wonder if that's who you play as.
You know, distant relatives. I have a very large collection of Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts. My pride and joy, and I always want to expand it. Perhaps one day you'll aid me in that pursuit, huh? But that day isn't today. I need to track down another artifact first. Anyway, thank you for your time, and sorry for approaching you so abruptly. Sometimes my passion for the champion can carry me away. Sorry again. Oh, I almost forgot. If you're interested, come to my house. I have a fantastic Champion of Cyrodiil museum tour available.
Yeah, I'd like to check it out.
Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts. Come, check it out when you can.
Yeah, I may do that after I talk to everybody here.
If you want a potion, you want me.
Good, then I will invest.
Absolutely. Always gratifying. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm always on the lookout for ingredients.
What do you need?
Tending this stall leaves me little time to gather ingredients in the wilderness, and the Timberwolves are always a threat regardless. Tell you what, you bring me some clouded funnel, carambolette, and milk thistle.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Get back to me with the ingredients, and you'll get your coin. Great. Versatile and surprisingly potent. Wonderful. Clouded funnel is a favorite for mages. Take a look.
Ooh. Okay, let's see what we can sell to you. Getting close to 4 million.
See you around.
I'm Galarin, Synod Hopeful. If you have any cuts or bruises, I'd be happy to practice my restoration on you.
Oh, you're a mage?
Yes, I am. I'm hoping to join the Synod conclave here in Bruma.
They're not taking anybody.
Restoration mostly, but I also enjoy alchemy and
At least I don't
alteration.
think they are.
Not so big on destruction. I like preserving life, not taking it.
Huh. Fair enough.
Oh, I was born in Bruma. I traveled around Cyrodiil and lived for a few years in Coral, but the mountains and the cold air always called to me. My parents used to say there must have been some Nord blood in our family for me to love the snow so much. There probably isn't, of course. My parents were from High Rock. That's about as bred as it gets.
Yeah, I guess
Too
so.
bad they aren't here to see me make the Synod. I think they would have been proud. They died a while back. Papa got sick, so Mama went out adventuring to try and raise money for a healer. Mama never made it back, so Papa never got his healing. I'm not broken up about it anymore. It happened several years ago now. But I do still miss the feeling of family, of being loved, you know? In any case,
Oh, that's sad.
being a mage of the Synod will help with that. That will be my place to belong. Bye.
Are you looking for my husband Ralgor? He's probably out hunting or something.
So we're around town. Oh, you're a collector of artifacts?
Oh, absolutely. I collect anything Nordic.
Nordic
whether it be
artifacts.
A crafted artifact or a spoken story. Some may call it an odd hobby, but I'm proud to preserve my people's ancestry.
Hmm. Okay.
Until next time.
Hello there. We're quite old and quite influential. When we say things, people, important people, tend to listen. That's not to say that we're the Elder Council, but we don't tend to be ignored either. And that's not to say we don't pick up on new opportunities when we can, of course.
Of course.
Our family must always strive for bigger and better things. Not to sound like a priest of St. Martin. Farewell.
I'm proud of my ancestry, as should all Nords be. As it happens, yes, ancient Nordic weapons. They're a big chunk of my business, and I'm running low. If you happen to come across any in your travels, excellent. Goodbye.
Ancient Nordic weapons. I come across those all the time.
I got tunics and robes.
See you around.
Nobody up here? Haven't saved in a while. Can't believe this is a whole new city. Whole new city outside of Skyrim, in the game of Skyrim.
I've got rooms, I've got food. I don't tend to gossip about my patrons. Bad for business, you know, especially when you're in my line of work. A little gold always greases the wheels. I'll tell you what you want to know. There's this Breton guy who comes through here every now and again. Sleaziest guy I've ever seen. Except for me, of course. Got a reputation to maintain, you know.
Of course.
Name's Etienne, or something like that. Anyway, he mentioned something to do with Akavir trinkets while we spoke. Mentioned wanting to sell them, or something. I guess he's your man. I don't know. Listen, do you really think I'm going to tell you everything about my customers? That's a sure way to get run out of this business. Listen, you want me to tell you so badly? Make me. I'm not budging until I've been forced to, legally. You know what I'm getting at, I assume.
All right. I don't know why you want me to make you... Okay, we'll figure something out. Hey, man.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see the museum.
Welcome to the Hall of the Champion, the only museum of the Champion of Cyrodiil in the Imperial Province.
Wow.
While some call it a place of learning, I imagine it as an altar to the Champion's greatness.
Okay.
I offer exclusive tours of the museum with thrilling explanations of the significance of each artifact. Only 20 septims for a fantastical retelling of the Champion's exploits.
Okay.
Thank you for your contribution. Now please, follow me.
So is this a story of Oblivion? The Elder Scrolls 4?
Oh goody, you're in for a treat. Our tour begins with the prison. The Champion of Cyrodiil was discovered by His Imperial Majesty Uriel Septim VII in the Imperial Dungeon. These are the manacles which the Champion wore. A priceless artifact, I assure you, which I acquired at a princely sum. The Champion was with the Emperor when he was slain by the cowardly assassins.
Wasn't it 200 years ago?
Such a shame. But without this grave incident, the Champion would never have risen to prominence. This is a cuirass of Kavach. It's not the actual cuirass the Champion was rewarded for service to the city. But it was touched by the Champion when they brushed by a guardsman on the way in. Kvatch was the first city saved by the champion during the Oblivion Crisis.
Oh.
They bravely entered the land of Daedra and broke the siege of the city. An ordinary piece of fabric. How could this be interesting? Must be a placeholder. Except it's not! The champion used this handkerchief to blow their nose while ascending to Cloud Ruler Temple.
How could you tell that? Wasn't it like 200 years ago or 100 years ago?
Can you believe it? The essence of the champion, preserved for us to see and touch. Touching the handkerchief is 50 seconds. Would you like to touch the handkerchief?
No. Yeah, why would I want to touch
It's
it?
an artifact of the Champion of Cyrodiil. Why else?
I'm good.
Fine. Be that way. Your loss.
No,
Let's
I'm
move to
good.
the next display. Ah, now this is a treat. The Sword of Bird, my family's progenitor. Bird was captain of the Bruma Guard and fought alongside the champion
Just a regular
during the
sword.
Battle of Bruma. Ever since, my family has taken the name Birdsome to remember the great warrior from whom we stand. Touching the sword is 50 seconds. Would you like to touch the sword?
Nah, I'm good.
Fine. Touching. Fine. Finally, here we have my most prized possession, the finger of the champion. Many say the champion disappeared after the crisis, but I know better. My theory is that the champion died following a great battle with a were-minotaur, a vampire, and a unicorn. Before
Really?
the champion's body could be lost to the earth, it was carried away by woodland creatures at the behest of Kinnereth. Unfortunately, a band of Khajiit stole the body when it was being carried by a troop of squirrels. Before the body could be lost, an Argonian mercenary. Well, I
Total
won't give
BS.
the whole story. Just a theory of mine.
Yeah, complete
However,
BS.
if my theory is correct, then I have recovered one of the last parts of the body, the finger bone, and can present it to you today. The other display cases enclose other items that were owned by the champion. Swords, shields, brooches, silverware, all very exciting. I also sell Champion's Vigor, a potion distilled from the herbs the champion was said to consume each morning. And you can have a portrait painted of you in the champion's finger. But you need to give a week's notice. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Come back if you have any questions about the champion.
Okay. I can't say I learned anything except for he saved Kvatch first. I need to find that book of Kvatch. I'm pretty sure I had one at one point. Wait, wasn't that what I needed? Clouded funnel cap.
Lord Artifacts, get us lines of Skyrim
Oh,
right
wait,
here
not
in
you.
Cyrodiil.
You.
Before you ask, I don't sell poisons. Like, really. I wish people would stop asking. Talk to you later.
Absolutely. So, you're ready to do it? Always gratifying. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Oh, right. Here, take a look.
See what you got. That's good enough. Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
Cut above.
Ho ho! It'd be a privilege. Thank you very much for your investment. You're right. There aren't. It doesn't surprise me. The biting chill up here is a far cry from the golden sun of Hammerfell. Far cry from the lukewarm of the rest of Cyrodiil, too, now that I think about it. Doesn't bother me as much as most. Then again, I spend most of my time in my house, with a nice warm hearth to keep me cozy. Take a look.
Wow, he's got some money. That'll work. Okay.
The prey approaches. Goodbye. Excepting for an Argonian down on.
The prey approaches? You're not a vampire, are you? Nope, not a vampire.
How can I help you? Absolutely. So, always gratifying. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Most things are very popular. The only thing that isn't popular is cutlery.
Why is that?
Turns out the Nords aren't all that big on table etiquette.
Fair enough. What do you have
I
to sell?
deal in whatever comes my way.
Oh, yes you do. Makes up for that consummate magic potion that I used when I wasn't supposed to use it. Let's see. I think I have a couple of tomes I can sell. I think we're good for now. Thanks, buddy.
Farewell.
Oh, there we go.
Can I help you? Absolutely. Pleasure doing business with you. Take a look.
Take his orcish arrows.
Relatively good, as of late, I'd say. Hostilities are boiling under the surface here in Cyrodiil. Have been for a while. No one dares make the first move, but everyone's waiting for it with bated breath. That means they're arming themselves in preparation for rainy days to come. And that means customers for blacksmiths such as myself. Not to sound like a war profiteer, of course.
I mean, blacksmiths kind of are.
Sure, they're not walking around in armor with swords in their scabbards all the time. But people are keeping a weapon handy a lot more these days. Never know when you'll need to defend yourself from a party of Dalmor justiciars. Don't tell Armin I said that. They know a storm is on the horizon. And soon enough there, all of our lives are about to become a lot more dangerous. They want to be prepared.
Fair enough.
You around?
Welcome. The name's Edvia. I'm Holgard's assistant. It's all for sale. Just let me know when you've made up your mind.
Wow, you got money too. Oh, you've got the same stuff he has.
About me? Not really much to tell. Well, okay, there's no easy way to put this, but My family wants me to marry this diplomat in the Imperial City. They say he's charming and handsome and witty, but I know what they really mean. He's rich and he's going to bring wealth to the family. Wealth and influence. But I don't want money or power. I want someone I love, and he isn't it. Holgard is. But, well, he's proven more than a little resistant.
Is that Holgard?
So far.
Oh.
So you're up.
It is Holgard.
It's good to see a familiar face, sir. His name is Renaud Eventond. Damned fool apparently thinks he's the Divine's gift to singing. He's terrible, and he's loud. You can hear his terrible performances from the streets. It's getting very irritating. The beggar Roundhay has shown a particular interest in getting Renaud to shut up for some reason. You could go speak with him. Perhaps he'd even pay you. Ah, glad to see you noticed. These furnishings don't come cheap. Well, normally I keep my finances private, but just this once. For the whole smithy and the furnishings outside, 10,000 septims.
That is a lot of money for a blacksmith.
Indeed it is. I am, however, in a rather fortunate position. I have a contract with the Count to outfit his forces with arms and armor, and because of that, I have a steady source of income. It's the on-and-off work I used to rely on.
Oh yeah, I bet you got some money.
I set up here as a blacksmith. The Count wanted a blacksmithing contract. He did the sensible thing.
Awesome. Where'd you learn to
You're
smith?
asking a Nord where he learned to smith. That's like asking an Altmer where he learned to make you want to punch him in the face. I learned all over Tamriel. I learned near enough my whole life. When I was 10, my mother would always be going on, you know. Damn it, Holgard, I haven't seen you with a hammer out of your hands for years. I don't even remember what your empty hands look like. By now, I believe it if someone said you were born with a smith's hammer in your hand. And burn marks to match. The bottom line is that blacksmithing is as much a part of being a Nord as the beards and the drink. And I wouldn't have it any other way. You around?
I like him. I like the two of them. They've an interesting little relationship. What's going on over here? You alright, buddy?
Elentis Rentilia, Master Alterationist of the Synod here in Bruma at your service. Why shouldn't I be? I'm in the cosmopolitan heartland of the Empire.
What is going on here?
Synod conclave with warm hearth and good pay. What more could I ask for? What a curious question. Well, I do a lot of things relating to alteration. One of my current particular areas of study happens to be alteration enchantments. You know the trickiest thing about enchantments? Soul gems. Very grim, harvesting souls and imprisoning them in gems. Hard for me to do. Means I've been unable to do any enchantments for a while. Come to think of it, would you be a sport and bring me a filled common soul gem? I'd pay you for your trouble.
Got one right here.
How convenient. Here's your payment. Well deserved for such a quick delivery. Oh, but that poor soul. I hope that whatever you have trapped in there isn't suffering too much. Oh, better go and chant something with this before I lose my composure.
Lose your composure. You can barely stand. Okay.
Stranger, have you seen my dad? Dad's a soldier in the Legion. He's always off with them, serving at some fort up in the mountains. He's big and tall with yellow hair. That's what my mom told me. She told me that her dad was in the Legion too. She works at the Dar'taqto Inn. I don't think she likes it there, but she says she has to make ends meet. Whatever that means. Whose end? And why does he need me in the first place? Licinia Ironheart. She told me that she used to be called Licinia Prelius, but then she married Dad. Yeah. Grandpa told me it's a soldier's duty, and that I should be proud of him. At home, I think. We all live in a big house across from the wizards. So is Prelius. Mommy says it's a strong imperial name, but I like my name better. It means I have a strong heart. Mommy must like it better too, because she uses it even though it makes Grandpa mad. See your aunt?
What is it? All right, I suppose. My sales pitch isn't very good, I know, but I still get a fair few customers. Everyone needs something to wear, I guess. Farewell.
I sell the finest horses in Bruma. Well, the only horses in Bruma, but nevertheless the finest.
Damnable tavern! Damnable owner! How dare he allow that lizard to engage in such a salacious display? Scandalous!
See you.
What lizard?
Stantus tends the bar and rents out our rooms. I keep the brew running.
Oh, he must be downstairs. I don't know about a lizard. I know there's a Khajiit here. My buddy here.
What does this one want with
Dar'taqto? Taco. Del Taco. We're gonna call him Del Taco from now on.
Yes, this is wonderful news.
Oh, it gets worse.
Thank you for all the help. Wait, what?
He's like, what? Yeah, said he had no choice. He did you as much of a favor as he could.
This one understands. He thinks Bruma citizens will have to do without their friendly neighborhood cat burglar. For now. But where will this one go now? His home has been taken from him, and the jails are not so hospitable for sleeping rough.
You come with me?
An interesting proposition, honored friend. Allow this one a few moments to consider it. Oh, who is Dar'taqto kidding? Of course! It would be an honor to travel with you.
Del Taco, come on with me. Let's go.
Onwards, to gold, and perhaps less run-ins with the law.
All right. I have a friend that you need to meet. You need to meet Inigo.
Until next.
Oh, this is probably the guy they were talking
This
about.
water is delightful. Truly delightful, yes?
Oh, it's that guy.
Ron! That old fool. Oh, did Licinia send you my way? Forget I said that. No. I haven't heard from him in months. Not since he was called to arms. It's that obvious, is it? Well, I don't hate the boy. He's a good husband to Licinia, and a good father to Elena. But if I had a son like that, I'd ask the divines what I had done wrong.
What are you complaining about?
You might not understand why, but every soldier of the Legion takes an oath. You know the oath we all take. Aran said those words, but I could tell he never meant them. He holds Skyrim and his Nord heritage closer to his heart than he ever held the
Is he a
Empire.
Stormcloak? He's not the guy in the prison, is he?
Until next time.
Hey man, you want to put your clothes on?
Hello.
Yeah, tell me more about
What
yourself.
about this one? Not so sure what to tell. Go ahead, ask. Elsewhere is a land under the control of the Dominion. This one has little love for them.
I didn't know that.
They taint his homeland terribly, yet elsewhere is also a land of rich tradition, a long line of cultural Khajiit heritage. And this one is no less conceited than any of his brethren. Dar'taqto sometimes struggles with this topic. His views are conflicted, muddled. Perhaps later, clarity will be achieved.
Okay. Well,
until next time.
We'll peck away at his story little by little here. Alright, Dar'taqto, let's go. Really want to call him Del Taco. So I guess the Argonian he was talking about was the one in the bath. I can understand. He was kind of a creeper, isn't he?
Welcome to the Gerald View. What can I get you?
I just wanted to see if you had any kind of work or anything.
Relaxing.
Damnable tavern. Damnable. It's a dingy squad filled with criminals, rats, and lice. The amount of underhanded deals and crooked business that goes on there, it beggars belief. I wanted the proprietor to land in hot water with our dear guard captain. He deserves it, no? Say, would you help me with that?
And why should I help you?
You should help me because the tavern is filled with criminals. They deal with bandits. They steal, they rob. Surely it's only right that they face justice for what they do.
Alright, I'll do it.
Excellent. As it so happens, I'm a mage by trade. I have access to many magical items from my home of Alinor. Take this. It's a very special memory gem. I have one active at all times, and this particular one recorded everything that happened in the tavern that night. Take it, and let the guard captain listen to it. Irrefutable evidence. I'm sure he'll see fit to take action then.
The plaintive cry of a deserter consumed by shame. Bless me.
Alright, now I'm going to take this straight to the bar. And blackmail him with it.
You here to do business? Why?
I think I had this place figured out. There's really not much to it, is there? Hopefully I'm allowed in there at night.
Do you need something? Farewell.
Bruma. Then he remembers the treachery of the high school trader, and all of a sudden...
Why am I not surprised that that guy's hanging out with the, with those folks?
You need to leave.
This one wonders to himself sometimes. Where will the story end? Where will the real page consumes him? Only time will tell.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Mind yourself. Respect the law. Respect yourself. Bentior wants legal pressure. That can certainly be arranged. Take this. A letter with my signature. Show it to him and he's sure to change his tune.
Yeah, I'm not going to give them the crystal until I get a sponge everything I can out of that skeevy little bar, just in case that crystal like puts them out of business. Wouldn't be the first time that you'd see something like that in Skyrim. Hey, buddy.
Can I help you? What? Let me see that. Oh, damn. Fine. I'll tell you what I know.
That's what you wanted.
Listen, I heard the thief had some dealings with some, fellow businessmen holed up in the Gerals. You'd probably call them bandits, though. I tell you, no respect for the profession these days. Here, just so I don't have to go sit in a cell again, I'll mark it on your map. Go take it up with them. And by the divines, leave me alone now, alright? God. Until next time.
What are you looking at?
Hello. Well, my my ancestor, Bird, fought alongside the Champion of Cyrodiil during the Battle of Bruma.
Oh.
The first Birdson was born after Bird's death. Given his
Birdson,
fame
yeah.
and status as captain of the guard, he felt he was worthy of making a name. It's been that way for generations.
Okay.
Goodbye.
What is it?
We lose Dar'taqto already, did we?
Hey, friend. Until next time.
Okay, we need to talk to the poor guy at the entrance. Poor Argonian, where's he at? Probably have to wait till daytime. But we'll have to do that next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode is episode 100. I can't believe it. Oh, unicorn game for a cameo. Please give the video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to leave any comments below, feel free to tell me anything you think I missed, or things I could have done better, or things you may have enjoyed. And if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, take care of yourself and be kind to each other.